we're recording. So, what do you say is the biggest change in your experience from kind of the beginning to now? What do you feel like is different in your life?
I feel like I have a huge amount of insight. I feel like I know where people are coming from more. I feel more in control of my emotion and more in control of my own self in ways that are even undescribable.
And what's the advantage of having more control over your emotion or yourself?
It gives you this level of confidence. It gives you this feeling of owning the most amazing things about yourself and putting them out there for people to see. It's a lot different.
What's different about your leadership or who you are as a leader?
I feel as a leader, I lead more than just someone in my department. I lead my family and my friends in different aspects of everyday life, and I feel more in tune and in touch with everyone, whether they're personal to me or even a stranger.
What's the benefit? No, that's not what I asked. What are are there any particular tools or any particular distinctions that you're taking with you that you know, like, this won't ever go anywhere, like I have this now? And
I think definitely the CBI has put things in perspective for me. I felt alone a lot, that I was the only one who felt the way I did, and now I kind of have an understanding of where that comes from, and that I am not the only one who is an innovator merchant.
Nice. What does it mean to be an innovator merchant? What did you discover about yourself?
I discovered that it is completely normal and natural for me to look too far ahead sometimes and to try to fix and resolve problems before they come out. So knowing that that is not a negative and it's actually a giant positive and can contribute to my team in a lot of ways that I didn't really see before.
Nice. Everyone in this room has the responsibility to manage up as well as manage down and manage out. And I'm curious if what the course has provided you in terms of your ability to specifically to manage up.
I feel like this sense of support and kind of in a blanket style way where I know for a fact that I could move up, or I could be just really happy just being right where I am and spreading this knowledge and newfound appreciation for myself.
What was the most challenging thing about the course?
I think the most challenging thing about the course in the beginning was just that I didn't feel like I deserved to be here. I felt a little smaller than other people that I shared this course with, and I don't feel that anymore.
What would you tell someone who had the opportunity to do this course, who wasn't really sure?
I would say that it can and will change your life. It will make you be appreciative of the person that you are, and being open to being amazing is going to be the biggest tool that I could possibly walk away with.
And what is the value of you owning your amazingness? What's the value of that to Town Country Markets?
It's going to be fun to watch and see how not just myself but other people all grow into this giant community of people who appreciate themselves and care about themselves enough to spread the love and the joy to everyone around you.
Nice. Earlier in the room you talked about like the impact of experiencing your own ownership of whatever it was, like whatever was showing up. And I'm curious for you just to speak a little bit to how that's different, like how you were maybe before and what the ownership provides now.
I feel like before I kind of had this sense that if you put yourself up and above, that you are asking for something that you don't really deserve. I feel like it was, you're trying to keep yourself kind of hidden and you don't necessarily want to be in the forefront. And since this class and knowing that, owning yourself and being the best that you can be is such a gift to yourself and to everyone around you. So taking ownership of the amazing person that you are kind of spreads and makes other people start to feel the things about themselves that they can be proud of.
Nice. Is there anything else you want to say about the course or about your work here?
I just feel extremely lucky to be involved in this company and have the people around us. I feel super grateful to you, and I feel super grateful to Annie that you guys literally are changing people's lives every single day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your contribution and I appreciate your words.
Yes.
And everything, all the sentiment.